So yes, this is a really exciting opportunity we want to share with you. This transformed our lives really incredibly. It's the type of thing that I thought was too good to be true. I think what happens in life is you encounter these things that seemingly are too good to be true. You can't even believe them when they're happening. One of those things was Allison falling in love with me. That was one. And the other was this lifestyle coming in because it really transformed us for the better. The idea was very simple. If I could just paint a picture of our lives 5 years ago, we were in a much different place. I kind of had the same health issues that I had since birth. I had asthma and allergies, digestive issues, difficulty breathing and exercising. And I was also about 20, 30 pounds overweight. And a lot of these issues I normalized, and I didn't know there was a better way to live. I was only really prescribed medications. I tried diets, I tried lots of things and couldn't really stick to it. Didn't really work for me. So when Allison discovered this, she was also in a much different place. We have two children, and Allison, because she had a history of taking medication, like most women, she had taken birth control. She was on Ritalin for ADHD, and had to take Accutane younger for acne. So the repercussions of these medications was it affected her gut health, and that showed in her mental state. So a lot of dark days, going through struggling with depression, and watching doctors. We would bounce from doctor to doctor, and no one really knew what to do. All they would do was prescribe more medications for her. And I just watched this plastic basket next to the bed just fill up with medications. With every new medication came another one, and our quality of life got worse and worse. She wasn't really able to get out of bed most days, so I would have to step up to take care of the kids. We'd have to hire nannies, so it was actually costing us a lot, and we were outsourcing the love for our kids when it should have been us. When this lifestyle came into our lives, I didn't understand what it was, and then I witnessed Allison's health improve dramatically by introducing these powerful foods and the daily detoxification from pesticides and heavy metals. Her mental health completely transformed for the better. She was brighter, happier, more responsive. Just the kind of clarity we achieved in our lives was dramatic. So I dabbled. I also got interested, and I would just add the green shake, the powerful super greens, to my daily routine in the morning. And I would also have breakfast at the same time. But over time, this replaced my coffee. This replaced my breakfast. I had more energy. I was digesting better. And I just felt a lot better, and people can notice the difference. So I'll just share quickly what that transformation looked like. Mm-hmm. And, for most men, they struggle with dad bod or whatever, and they normalize packing on these extra few pounds. But a lot of this was just inflammation. So when you're struggling with digestion and inflammation, you're going to build up in your colon. That all went away very quickly. Within about 2 months, I lost 15 pounds. This is from 2 years ago, so I'm actually even more fit now. And, comparing this to how I was 10 years ago, it's a dramatic difference. And people recognize that. And so it was just natural for us to share. All we're really doing is doing this daily ritual of detoxification. We're flooding ourselves with nutrition, with the green juice, and it tastes amazing. That's why I was able to do it every day. Diets that I tried, other juices that I've had, didn't taste that good. I didn't look forward to them like I do this. And it was so easy to be consistent. I think that's what's really lacking for a lot of people, is the ability to be consistent. So this is how I saw all these dramatic changes occur. And I'm so grateful to share that. And what the sharing opportunity did was it transformed our personal life, our wealth, because I was actually put off by the idea of it being an MLM. I was hung up on all the stereotypes, but this is dramatically different. You don't have to pay anything. All you have to do is order the food, and the gift card system is included with that for free. You don't need to stockpile inventory, which I would never do. And the marketing is done by real people with real stories. They don't spend their money on ads that people probably skip anyways. So that was really refreshing. And then when I saw the profit sharing opportunity that came along with it, when you achieve a certain rank, I left my job. I want to do this full time because I get to be with Allison every day and the kids and just grow real wealth. So I'm so honored that Allison was open to this idea because I was close to it, like maybe some of you maybe, but she opened my eyes and I'm so eternally grateful. And she has a truly powerful story as well.
Thank you so much. Yeah, watching Jared transform was he was my first customer, I guess I could say. So I started this, I was already on a healing journey myself. After we got pregnant, basically, I really wanted to get off of my medications, but I tried to get off my medications and I relapsed. Ended up being diagnosed with bipolar 5 years ago. As Jared was saying, I was on 5 different medications. And I knew that, and I also had eczema, which I'm going to show a little picture of my skin, what was going on. So yeah, eczema between my fingers, all over my fingers, very painful. I had tinea versicolor, which is it was like white, splotchy, flaky skin. I tried everything. I didn't realize how much it was all connected. So I also had acne growing up, and I was on Accutane, as Jared was saying, which destroys your gut. And I didn't know that the gut, how much it affects all these other aspects of your life. So the eczema, my skin issues, my mental health, my IBS, so I actually, was on a healing journey and trying to do everything. I was doing everything. I was following medical medium. I was juicing. We were plant-based already. And some things were helping a little bit, but nothing really transformed me to this extent. So this was the missing piece to my puzzle. Taz Ferreira was a geneticist in Montreal. She introduced this to me, and I trusted her because of her experience with healing. And I just, really trusted her. She was someone of high integrity and research. And I just, she said, this is what you're missing. And I didn't know about glyphosate. So that was a missing piece. It was a gut repair that detoxes glyphosate. And I didn't know what glyphosate was even. So this is something that you're going to learn as you explore more. We share this a lot in our community, but yeah. And so a few days into my ultimate lifestyle transformation, I noticed my mental health greatly improved. Like the veil was lifted. And even though nothing in my life changed, I was seeing everything differently. I had so much more energy. I started replacing my coffee with this amazing green juice every morning, which I'm actually drinking right here. I drink this every day still. This is 4.5 years later. And it replaced my coffee in the morning. It really gave me so much energy. And then what I started to notice was my eczema went away, my IBS went away, my tinea versicolor, all of these things were just going away. And now I don't have any, you can see I have my skin here. Yeah. After. And so this was, this is a lifestyle. So it didn't all happen in the first 30 days, but I have to say I stayed with it. We're going to talk a little bit about that as a lifestyle, and everything went away. And so I realized everything is gut health. And then the opportunity, this community was something that I didn't know I was missing. And I had so much support to be able to share this with people, like first my husband, but then more people. And I started to see their results. And I just had to, share this with more people. So I really have to credit Eric Mish, who's on this call, for, really taking me under his wing. He's been doing this for 10 years or more now, but when I joined, I think it was 10 years. And he really has an incredible, he's a living example of the long-term effects of this lifestyle and this opportunity. So Eric Mish, please unmute yourself and please share.
Yes, thank you so much, Allison and Jared, for sharing. I get inspired every time I hear your stories, and it continues to evolve. So it's so amazing. My journey started 13 years ago. At the time, I was working a very demanding corporate job. I was in the grind, as I like to call it, but very stressful environment. And it caused me to lose focus of something very important, my health. Wasn't paying attention to myself as much as I should have. And I found myself addicted to caffeine and stimulants just to get through the day. My sleep was affected, my immune system, was depleted. And I think this all hit me like a ton of bricks when I hit rock bottom when I got the swine flu, and I was sick. It was the sickest I've ever been my whole life. I thought I wasn't even going to make it. I was so sick. Eventually I did recover, but I was left scarred, and I got upper respiratory infections 3 times in the year following my recovery. So I was really desperate to avoid getting sick again, to sleep better, to feel more energy. And I was searching for a solution. And that's when a complete stranger, my now good friend and mentor, Joel Calandrillo, came into my life and handed me something that would change my life forever. And that was a gift card. So it was a physical gift card back then. We've been mentioning in the chat here, if you don't have one of these gift card codes, to email us. But I was handed an actual physical card back then, and it was really life-changing for me. He introduced me to these organic dehydrated superfoods. He showed me a program that was easy to follow, was affordable, and it came with support. And I was so impressed because I looked at the ingredients and they were all certified organic, no binders, fillers, artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners. I said, wow, this is something I've been looking for. What were my results? Nothing short of amazing. After 30 days, I felt more energy. I was sleeping better. And I lost over 20 pounds in the process of body fat, not even trying to lose weight, just kind of melted off. And because I had built healthier habits over that 30-day period, it was easier for me to continue with what we like to call the core 4 now. It's 1 green drink daily, super amino 23, apothecary, and biomedic. And I wasn't the only one that was noticing the results. Others started noticing and mentioning to me, what are you doing? And that's when couldn't keep it a secret. I had to tell them about this incredible program. And so I realized, though, that it may make sense for me to become a brand affiliate and share my own code with them. And that's what I started doing. So what started as a transformation, it quickly turned into a thriving little side hustle that was paying me hundreds of dollars a month in residual income. And it kept going. Within about 3 years, my income matched the income from my corporate job. And that was really surprising to me. I'd never been involved in a business that took off so quickly. Well, today, 10 years after that point, I have a thriving business of over 70,000 customers and brand partners in 2 continents. And I'm able to work this business full time. I'm following my passion, which is helping others to achieve better health and economic freedom. And this opportunity allows me to be of service to my community. That's so important to me. It allows me to make an income while making a difference in this world. And that's a very unique and powerful opportunity for me. So it's really the gift that keeps on giving. So thank you so much for allowing me to share my story. I turn it back over to you now, Allison and Jared.
Thank you so much, Eric, for believing in me. You know, that really changed my life, I know. And I wouldn't be here today if you didn't believe in me and give me, and, you know, and have this opportunity. So I had to pay this forward. You know, the belief and the support that Eric and Taz and our entire, you know, community showed me, I had to pay forward. And I met Alice in a plant-based community in Belize. And I saw something in Alice that I knew that she's here for big things, that she's here to make a difference. And, you know, I didn't know about her struggles that she was going through. I just thought Alice is someone who can reach people. And I'd love Alice to now share what this has done for her in her life. So please, Alice, unmute yourself and give us your share.
Thank you so much. And honestly, this is such a beautiful thing because people don't know what others are going through. And this was the case with myself and Allison. So when this found me, I was living in the UK. I was going through a divorce. I lost my job. I was living at 28 years old with my mom and dad. And because of all the stress going on in my life, I was sick. I had leaky gut syndrome. I was on medications. I was clinically depressed. I couldn't leave my house. But I was trying to make a difference. That's all I'd ever tried to do. So I was an influencer. I was a vegan food influencer. I was traveling the world looking for solutions to human problems, but I couldn't save myself. I kept getting ill. And when Alison reached out to me and said, I want to work with you, but first let's get you feeling amazing, I just felt like someone was seeing me for the first time, honestly. And so that was, I'd say, the first day of the beginning of the rest of my life. I don't remember my life before that point. And I immediately got on these foods. I completely trusted her. Alison's transformation was so inspiring to me. I was like, wow, like I thought I'd tried everything. So I started flooding my body with this. And by day 3, I woke up and I remember feeling like a completely different human. Instead of not wanting to get out of bed, instead of just having these self-deprecating thoughts, I was filled with like hope and optimism and like I could do something. And my parents couldn't believe it because I'd been in such a bad place for such a long time. So with this newfound momentum, I was like, well, this is my chance. I've got to do something with this. So I started sharing. I remember calling Alison. I was like, I chased the mailman down the road. Like, you need to try this. Like, I was giving everyone this juice. I was like, this is happy juice. I don't know how it works, but later as you learn, like glyphosate, serotonin, when you start removing these toxic chemicals from your body, that's when you start to shine, because we're so full of pesticides, we don't even know it. I had no idea that's why I was, well, basically I had glyphosate poisoning, but I feel like a lot of people suffer with this. So this is our mission. By day 10, I came off my medication for my gut. And I was like, oh my God, I've been on this medication for 12 years. I looked pregnant for most of my life. I didn't know what to do. So still to this day, 2.5 years on, like I get emotional thinking about it, because I was given my life back. That day that Alison shared her gift code with me, I truly felt like she gave me this like key to the rest of my life. And from that point, I hated the UK. I didn't fit in. I didn't have a family, and I found my family here. I was like, oh, I'm not the only weirdo. Like, this is amazing. I'm not the only one that's obsessed with health. So I found my people, and I worked so hard sharing this. I worked so hard trying to inspire other people to take this step, that within 3 months, I matched my salary and I got on a plane and I flew to the States. So I've been traveling the world for 3 years since starting this opportunity. Just sharing, just being myself, just doing what I'm here to do, and living this lifestyle consistently while traveling has made all the difference. So to live a life of passion, to feel good every day, to not feel down, depressed, you know, and to have this elevating community, it's completely changed my life. And that's why we're here, because it's so simple. It can be so simple, and it starts with the quality of the food you put in your body is the quality of the life that you're going to live. And we're here sharing because this is our reality now. And I live here in Mexico, and I'm still like, oh my goodness, like I can't believe this is the life. And we want to pay this forward. We want everyone to be able to live the life that you deserve, that you desire, because it's entirely possible. It doesn't matter if you're an empath. It doesn't matter if you've been told by people that you're not going to amount to anything. Shut that out. Drink your superfoods, join this community, and see what's going to happen. And that's why we're here, because it's possible. And a lot of you are here like, what is the ultimate lifestyle transformation? What are these people talking about? And that's what I want to share. So you go on ultpack.com. This is where we kind of began our story. And we like to look at this as a vacation from processed foods. There's a few ways that you can do this. You can do it as the ultimate lifestyle transformation. We're getting into cold season, so there's a pack called Plus Immune, which you get Zinc Aid, the world's only food-based zinc. So this is preventative care from illness, from the cold, to make you feel really good. And then there's what I'm on now. It's the Plus Performance Pack for our athletes. I started my transformation, you know, trying to heal. Now I'm healed. I'm building a shredded body. Like, I'm going to prove to everyone that anything can happen. Like, watch this space. So I'm on the Plus Performance Pack, but it starts with flooding your body with what it needs. Our body is, our food system is so devoid of nutrition, minerals, what we actually need for our bodies to thrive and survive. And like, where do we go? That's why this is the solution. There's everything that our body needs. So we start with building. This is our Super Amino 23. Oh my goodness. Plant-based amino acids, you know, the building blocks of protein. This is amazing for muscles, bones, mental acuity. It's changed the way that my body feels. It's all pre-digested as well. So we're building new cells. We're building a new body. And then we're going to nourish. Oh my goodness, the green juice. This is our power shake. It has the nutritional equivalent of drinking 6 microgreen organic salads in 1 glass. I can't eat that much salad in a day, but I can sure as hell drink it 2 times. And it is delicious. So this is our hyper nourishment. Oh my goodness, it's going to change your life. I swear. I love greens now. Biomedic. This is the only clinically proven solution to remove glyphosate from the body. If you don't know what it is, Google it. It's the active ingredient in Roundup spray. They're in billion-dollar lawsuits right now. It's a low-grade antibiotic, so it's destroying our bodies. It's in basically all human and pet bodies, but this removes it. It rebuilds the gut microbiome. Oh my goodness, it just changed everything for me. And this is related to a lot of the things and illnesses that we've all been talking about today. Biomedic, so non-negotiable every day. And then at night, we have our apothecary, our tart cherry juice. This has naturally occurring melatonin. So it helps our body produce its own sleep hormone, that deep, restful REM sleep. It's high in antioxidants. It is fighting free radical damage, and it's beautifying. So it's everything. I think in 1 tablespoon of this, it's the equivalent antioxidant count of 5 cups of organic blueberries. Like biohacking, guys. This is how we get to incredible health and glow. And then last but not least, we need to kill parasites. So we are going to have our super cleanser. This is a deep colon cleanse. It's going to kill the parasites. It's going to kill the eggs, but it's gentle. Like you're not going to be running to the bathroom. It's just a really gentle cleanse. And this combination of products, when we flood our body with these for a 30-day period, you're going to feel completely different. This is why we're called the Transformation Company. There's a 60-day money-back guarantee on a 30-day program because it's going to change your life. And that's what it did for all of us here. That's why we're here sharing. But this is a lifestyle. So we start with a 30-day flooding, but then, 3 years and 10 plus years for Eric, we're still doing this every day. And Allison's going to speak a little bit to how we continue this lifestyle.
Oh, thank you so much, Alice. Wow, everything you shared. This is our lifestyle. We've been living this way for 4.5 years now. And it's because of the smart order. So we have the core 4 is the minimum of, our just basically it's like brushing our teeth. That's like our non-negotiables. We of course add so many other superfoods in because the more the better. But the core 4, I say, is like brushing your teeth every day. It's just our maintenance. So because we're flooded, we're constantly exposed to toxins. We want to be detoxing on a daily basis and also flooding ourselves with nutrition, organic, whole food, raw, superfood nutrition every day. Because this is just bolstering our immune system, keeping us glowing and healthy and vibrant. And we don't know what we would have done without it. I can't even imagine life without it. So
yeah, really grateful for the consistency Smart Order does. And not only that, the Purium rewards you for going on Smart Order. So you'll actually get double the amount of loyalty points, which you can redeem for a discount, which is amazing. And there's also 3 and free. So if you order, there's a select group list of products that if you order for 3 months in a row, Purium will send you a free one automatically. So, and tremendous benefits to joining with Smart Order. We encourage everyone to do that as well, to set that up so you don't have to think about it. Your food comes to you very easily. Now, there's also built-in community support along with this, and Eric is going to touch on that. Thanks, Eric.
Yes, I just wanted to talk a little bit about support. It is so important when embarking on a transformation journey like this. I know it helped me tremendously when I did it, and it helps so many people as they move through this program. And that's what a lot of people struggle with. They've done things in the past and they've worked for a little while, then they've gone back because they didn't have that support. It's so important. Now, we deliver the support a variety of ways. The first way is through various Facebook groups that you'll be able to join. And you'll be able to interact with other people that are either doing this transformation now, or maybe they've done it in the past. So you'll be able to hear from them best practices and also share results and vice versa, as well as ask questions to the community. The second way is through company education calls. We have weekly calls hosted by the formulator and founder of Purium, Dave Sandoval, and he educates us on what these superfoods are actually doing to support our bodies. So that's another way. And then also one-on-one support. So as was mentioned, someone invited you to this call today. That person is going to share a gift card with you, but they're also going to be your support system for one-on-one support or questions. If you don't know who that individual is, we're going to make sure you're teamed up with someone. So you always have that direct line of communication. And then the last way, and if Jared, if you don't mind, if I share my screen real quick, is a lifestyle guide that's going to come in your pack. And I'm going to share with you guys what it looks like. This is such a beautiful full color guide that walks you through the different transformation protocols. You can also get this in electronic format. And it really sets such a nice tone for your 30-day transformation. So tells you how to utilize your lifestyle meals and flex foods, the schedules, whether you're doing a traditional schedule, you're doing an accelerated one, or even an intermittent fasting. Meal ideas are in here, suggested flex foods. Really everything you need to know is in this guide. And each and every one of you who orders the ULT today will get a lifestyle guide in your pack.
Yes, community is everything. The support is everything. And, definitely part of the medicine in all of this. So to order, it will be on ultpack.com. And you'll have the code from whoever invited you. You can't order without a code. And this ensures that you're going to get the discount. There's no better time, because also we have incredible gifts that come included, with that pack, because this is actually a home, this is a very eco-friendly company as well. Everything is home compostable, the packaging. And we also have these silicone bags and this reusable shaker bottle that, a shaker bottle that comes with it for free if you order this in the next few days. And we have all these amazing specials right now, which I just want to say, these make incredible gifts. Mm-hmm. So not only is the gift of healing yourself the best gift you can give anyone, but actually giving this, like, instead of a bottle of wine, when I go to someone's house, I bring apothecary or, for teachers' gifts and things like that. And these make amazing stocking stuffers and, gifts that you can share with everyone. So take advantage of the specials that are on until Tuesday, I believe.
The 27th.
Until the 27th.
Sunday.
Oh, okay. Until Sunday. Sorry. Until Sunday. Take advantage of those on top of, the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation.
So along with those free gifts that will come with your order, there's also the business that comes along with it for free. So Eric, could you quickly touch on the business opportunity that's included?
Yes, absolutely. And this is totally optional, but we do recognize that a lot of people that are on this call might be in the health and wellness field already, or you may be an influencer. You may have a following. You may know influencers. You may know people who are in health and wellness. You may have friends, family, coworkers that may want to do this transformation with you. Well, there's a way that you can benefit as well. There's a way that you can get your products paid for. You can generate an income, whether it's a few $100s, or more. If you want to do that residually on a monthly basis, that is available as well. And it's through our brand affiliate program. We call it brand partnership, which if you would like, you can upgrade to a brand partner for free and get your own gift cards, which you can share. You could share those electronically. You could share physical cards as well, and support people as we're supporting you and supporting others on their health journey as well. And I would just say that it's a lot easier when you're doing it with people, with other people together. It's a lot easier when you're supporting them, because we inspire ourselves by inspiring others. That's kind of what got me started to become a brand partner. And it's not going to cost you anything for a limited time, but you have to request it. It's not automatic. So if you're interested in learning more about this program, if you want to see the compensation plan, you want to see our Fast Start program, you want to see exactly how it works, again, get back with the person who invited you to this call. Or if you don't know who that person is, respond to the email that you got from Jared, and we'll make sure someone gets back in touch with you and gives you all the details you need. Unfortunately, we can't go through the whole program today, but we have all the details and we'll be happy to share them with you.
Exactly. We really appreciate you coming today. This is an incredible opportunity if you're just open to it. And this is really important that we share this genuinely from our hearts because it changed our lives.
And
for
our
real.
children's lives. And, you know, as moms and dads out there, I just want to say this is all amazing for kids. This is amazing for, you know, us because we have to protect ourselves, but just for everyone out there, it's winter time. This is like the ultimate bolster of your immune system. And we want to keep everyone healthy. And the best gift we can give our loved ones is taking care of our health.
Give the gift of health this
Yeah.
season and fill your cup. So thank you all for coming. We're so grateful for you. Thank you, Eric and Alice.
Yes.
Amazing as always.
And congratulations to the winners out there. Congratulations, everyone who won. By the way, that appleberry and dark berry together is an amazing combination. Oh, that's what you're drinking, Alice. Awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow. Lucky winners out there. And everyone is a winner who showed up here. So thank you for showing up. Everyone is going to get over $100 off on their ultimate lifestyle transformation.
Yeah. The gift is yours. Please get in touch with whoever invited you so that you could check out from ultpack.com with the discount.
There's no better way to start the new year. And don't worry about this being, like we said, this is not a cleanse. This is not deprivation. This meets everyone where they're at. Every single person will benefit from adding this into their life and repairing their gut.
Yes. Thank you all
Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Thank
Have an amazing weekend. Thank you.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Everyone.
Thank you.
Much love.